not saying, so I'm signed up, but watch when I turn him. Let's see if he still thinks it's unfair. So this is a horse named Crockett who is on the European show circuit and very successful, very cute horse. But he learned a kind of negative way that humans are negative. And so what we're doing here is I'm trying to teach him another way to look at humans, that we aren't something that you bite or that you try to push around. And what he has is a lot of resentment. This is a horse with a lot of resentment. So you can tell when you're asking him to do something that he wrinkles up his nose and he wrinkles up his eyes. And the next step is he would try to bite you. He also tried to he has bucked his person off a lot or somewhat. So he's just kind of rejecting what humans want him to do. He's resenting this is a classic case of resentment. And so with Liberty Horse Training, we can work with that. We can just say, hey, let's try to ask him. Notice he's not running away from me. He could go to the other side of the arena, but I'm trying to get him to give up his space, to move for me. So I'm moving directly into his space with intention and asking him to give up his space and not be resentful of it, and basically realize that that every time he does, he will get something good out of it, a scratch or a cookie. And so here I am again asking him to give up his space and seeing if I can just touch him without him resenting me. So I'm asking him to move, and he, again, he could reject the whole thing and go to the other end of the arena. Here he's wandering off. See how his ears are back? He's kind of like, I don't really know if I want to hang out with you. And he also doesn't really understand bonding with humans at all. Not at all. So is this a horse you'd want to ride? Say when it, something could potentially go wrong and he would want to reject you. Here I'm asking him to take interest in me and to see if we can do something together in a positive way. So yeah, ears are forward, he's curious, trying to create curiosity. So the thing is, horses are motivated by two things. One is safety and the other is food. And so I'm trying to use safety here. Is where he thinks, oh gosh, maybe she knows something I don't know. And I'm also trying to create a game here with the cone. He kind of developed some interest in the cone and the ball, and we're trying to foster that. So anyway, let's see. His attitude generally a lot of times is pretty good until you get next to him. And then his attitude isn't as good. And none of these videos really show him trying to bite. Right here, I'm asking him to move into his space, and he doesn't want to. He knows what I want. And then I said, hey, we can maybe sniff the cone. Maybe we can do something that interests you. And so it's all about keeping the horse's interest and curiosity and attention while also asking for respect. And again, just keep asking him to move into his space. He doesn't want to give up his space for me. He likes to push his person over. He thinks that's pretty funny. And and here I'm trying to ask him to walk with me a little bit. And that was nice. That was nice. He waited for me. And he's still got a bad attitude when I'm next to him. Now I'm talking to him, trying to get him to have a better attitude. So anyway, send us videos and comments and share, and let us know what you think about this video.